I went from a felon at 17 to a multi-millionaire at 23. But if I woke up tomorrow with zero connections, $0, zero everything, here's exactly how I would make $1 million in the next 12 months. Now, this is real tactical advice, guys. This is not no crypto BS, stock BS. Like, this is how you can make real money in the next 12 months with a real business. Now, step one is you're gonna have to get a job of some sort. Like, you need some type of cash flow coming in bi-weekly, monthly, whatever the case may be, but you need some type of cash flow to come in so you can invest into the business that we're gonna be starting. So go get a job somewhere, any job. Now, preferably, you go and get a job with a small startup or an entrepreneur, because you have way more upside potential to make more money when you're working for a small startup company or an entrepreneur. A lot of you guys, you don't need six-figure jobs. You need six-figure mentors so you can learn from them, because proximity is real power. What I wish I would have done a lot earlier in my life is find those people that were living the life that I wanted to live and being surrounded by them much earlier, so I could learn their habits, I could learn how they move, I could learn how they think about money, because all those things are gonna matter towards your journey of becoming a millionaire. Because the way that I think now is not at all how I used to think when I was broke. It's because the mindset shift has to come before the income shift. So remember, guys, number one, go get a job. And if you can, get a job where your boss is a millionaire, not just a manager that has more experience than you, that is just, you know, he's just in charge of you because of corporate politics. After you have a job, and it doesn't even have to be a high paying one, you know, at least you're making a couple $100s a month. After you have a job, what I would do is I would go and open up an Amazon seller account. An Amazon seller account is only $40 a month. And this exposes you to the over 150 million plus people that are shopping on Amazon every single day. Now, you're probably watching this and you're like, Will, I've heard of Amazon businesses before. Isn't it saturated? Isn't it this? Well, number one, we're not building our own brand and we're not selling products from China like 90% of Amazon sellers are doing. Instead, what we're doing is we're actually gonna partner up with brands that people already know, like, and trust. I'm talking about brands that are in your kitchen right now or in your bathroom right now. Dr. Bronner soap, Dove soap, Bounty paper towels. These billion-dollar brands that already have millions of people looking for their products every single day on Amazon. And the way that we're able to make money is we can actually either partner directly with them and open up wholesale accounts with them to buy their products in bulk at wholesale discounts, or we can partner up with their distributors or go to discount stores in your area, wholesalers in your area, and liquidation stores in your area to buy up product that we can then resell on Amazon. There's multiple ways to do it. Guys, again, you do not need a lot of money to get into this business. You could literally start with $100, $200, $300, but the first step after, you know, getting a job, getting some income coming in, is getting that Amazon seller account, because that allows you to sell on Amazon's platform. Now, once you open up that Amazon seller account, you want to start binge watching someone that has results in this industry. Now, obviously, I'm gonna be biased and say, watch me, because I've been doing this for a long time. I've helped over 20,000 people, but there's a lot of Amazon wholesale information out there. And remember, you're doing Amazon wholesale. You are selling name brand products on Amazon. You are not doing private label, because I'm assuming, and I'm not even assuming, I know that if you're broke or if you're not in a position that you want to be in, you do not have the marketing experience or the branding experience to build a brand right now. So that is not a path that you want to go down. It is very hard. And I'm also assuming that you don't have 10, 20, 30, $40,000 to just throw into a brand to build from scratch right now, right? So you want to do research on the Amazon wholesale model. Now, the most important thing that you want to do when it comes to being successful with this business, what's going to attribute to that is you actually finding a profitable product to sell. So that's going to be the next step. So how do we find a profitable product to sell from a big name brand? And the easiest method that has worked for me in the past and still does is using taking advantage of what's local to you. So go on Google Maps and type in distributors. Go on Google Maps and type in wholesalers. Go on Google Maps and type in an Amazon category with the name liquidation next to it. Maybe electronics liquidation, grocery distributor, electronics distributor. And you'll be surprised how many distributors, wholesalers liquidation places are local to you. There might be 10, 20, 30 within a 10-mile radius of where you live. And you can literally drive to these places and walk in, and with the Scan Profit app on your phone, which is the next step, make sure to download the Scan Profit mobile app on your phone. With that app, you can literally scan products, because every single product has a barcode on it. As you can see, every single product must have a barcode on it. You can use the Scan Profit mobile app to scan those barcodes, and the app will tell you exactly how many units a month you'll sell of that product and exactly how profitable you'll be, how much money you'll make off of each and every single unit, guys, okay? So make sure that you download that app. That app has helped me tremendously, and it's literally like a treasure hunt. You're gonna walk into these stores, scan these products, and it might take you a couple scans. You might scan 10, 20, 30, 40 products, and you might not find anything profitable, but you truly are one scan away from, changing your financial situation drastically. Because you might scan one product that is making an extra, that will make you an extra $2,500 to $5,000 profit a month online. And again, guys, this is all being done from home, because you can actually take advantage of Amazon's FBA program, which stands for Fulfillment by Amazon, where Amazon will actually hold all of your inventory for you. And every time you get an order, they will ship it out to your customer for you. So you actually don't ever have to touch the product, and you actually don't ever have to ship the product either. And that's why I can go on vacation. I was literally in Cancun last week. A couple months ago, I was in Dubai. I literally traveled the world, basically Dubai, Nicaragua, Colombia, went to a whole bunch of places. And while I was traveling, my Amazon business was still making money because Amazon is holding my inventory. I don't have to worry about shipping products. Amazon is my partner, and when I get orders, they will ship it out to my customer. In fact, if you've ever shopped on Amazon, you're already participating in this business. You're just on the consumer side, okay? And funny enough, the only reason I know this, guys, is because I used to work in the Amazon warehouse. And I realized one day that us warehouse associates aren't gonna get paid a lot of money. And it's not even the people that have the computer science degrees inside of the warehouse on the computers that are getting paid a lot of money either. The people that were making the most money weren't even in the warehouse. They were the Amazon sellers that I was literally slaving away for. I was loading up the semi trucks, 200 boxes a day in the semi truck, fulfilling these orders for these Amazon sellers. And that's why I'm telling you that this is the best path for you if you have no experience making money online whatsoever to get to that $1 million mark, because it only takes a couple products to start making $10, $20, $30,000 a month. And really, you just rinse and repeat the process. So once you find a couple suppliers in your area, once you find a couple products that you can sell that are profitable, which shouldn't take you too long with the Scan Profit app and the Google Maps method, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna leverage business credit to scale. Because I hear you, some of you guys may be watching this and you're like, Will, I don't have $10,000 to throw into product, and I know that the more product that I have, the more product I can sell and the more money I can make. And even though I know that this product is profitable, I don't have enough money to sell a lot of units. And that may be true, but you don't have to use your money to become rich. In fact, billionaires, they have billions of dollars, yet they still don't use their own money. They borrow money from the bank. They use OPM. What does OPM stand for? Other people's money. So what I recommend you do is I want you to go and get an LLC. If you don't know where to go and get an LLC, go to the Secretary of State website for wherever you live. It's only $100 in most states, maybe max $500. And then after you get your LLC, I want you to go and get your reseller's permit. Your reseller's permit, you can get it in the Department of Revenue website for wherever you live, and it's usually free in most states. Now that you have those two documents, you basically just activated the infinite money glitch, because now you can work directly with these brands. I'm talking about Sony, Logitech, Fiji, Bounty, because they require you to have those two documents to open up wholesale accounts with them. And when you have those two documents, you don't have to pay sales tax on the products that you buy. So instantly, all those products are more profitable than they would be if you didn't have those documents. And on top of that, with your LLC, now you can open up a business bank account with any bank. So once you open up this business bank account, the importance is that your Amazon direct deposits go into the business bank account. Don't have your Amazon direct deposits go into your personal account. In the beginning, it's okay, but as soon as possible, make sure that those deposits are hitting the business bank account, because then a couple months later, you can go to your business banker at whatever bank that you went to, and you can show them like, hey, look, this is a business that I started a couple months ago. You can see that consistently every single month I'm getting direct deposits. And it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter how like much money you're making. All they want to see is consistency. It doesn't even matter if you're only making $1,000 a month or $500 a month. Once they see that you have a business that's consistently making revenue, they are going to offer you a business credit card if you ask for one. And for those of you guys that already have a good personal credit score, then that's even better, because you can leverage your personal credit to get business credit immediately right now. But if your personal credit is fucked, then it's okay, because the business credit is on a whole nother spectrum of credit than your personal. So once you have those direct deposits coming in, talk to your banker, tell them that you want to open up a business credit card, be transparent with him, let him know that you have a business where, you know, you need more working capital to be able to scale. And he's going to walk you through all the steps that you need to go through to be able to get these business credit cards. And there's a lot of banks too, guys, that offer 0% interest credit cards. For example, Chase. I have a Chase credit card right now that has a $150,000 limit where I get 0% interest. And that allows me to buy thousands and thousands and thousands of units and invest into my business without having to dip into any of my own cash. And imagine, guys, imagine once you have the skill set of knowing exactly what products to buy, knowing exactly how much money you can make, and not even having to use your own money to buy those products. And then as soon as they sell, because you used your business credit to buy them, you can simply just pay off your credit card with the profits. And then the other profits, obviously you would just take them, you know, you would keep them in your bank account. So that's how you scale, guys. And just to recap real quick, it's very simple. Find a mentor, because a lot of you guys, like I said, you don't need a 6-figure job. You need a 6-figure mentor that you can learn from, or a 7-figure mentor. It's even better. But find a 6-figure mentor, or if you can't, get a job. Use that money to open up an Amazon seller account. It's only 40 bucks a month. A lot of you guys are already paying 40 bucks a month on Netflix, Apple Music, all these subscriptions that are not bringing you any type of ROI. So cancel them shits. Get an Amazon seller account that exposes you to over 150 million buyers. Literally over 50% of the US population shops on Amazon, okay? So don't try to do no stupid shit. Don't try to start your own brand, your own clothing line. You can follow your passion after you get rich. But to get rich, do what makes the most sense. Sell on the platform that everyone is shopping on, and don't sell them what you like. Sell them what they like. Sell them what they need. People need toilet paper. People need paper towels, and they don't want to buy from your paper towel brand. They want to buy from Bounty. They want to buy from Donny. They want to buy from Dude Wipes. They want to buy from the brands that they've been buying from for the past several years. And you can acquire those products at cheap costs by doing what I told you. So after you get that job or you get that mentor, open up the Amazon seller account. After you do that, go on Google Maps, find all of the distributors, the wholesalers, the liquidation sites in your area, visit them, download the Amazon Seller app and the Scan Profit app on your phone. Use the Scan Profit app to scan the barcodes of those products to instantly see what products are profitable. Then get your LLC, get your reseller's permit with the money that you're making from your job. And LLC is not super expensive. If you're making at least $500 a month from your job, which you should be making more than that from your job, because you should be working 40 hours a week if your ass is broke. But if you're at least making $500 a month from your job, you know, you'll be able to afford an LLC reseller's permit. And with that, now you can open up wholesale accounts directly with these distributors in your area and buy these products at wholesale costs. So once you start investing into these products, you know, you're gonna start making some money. You're probably gonna start making at least $1,500 a month just by this, just by the step that we're on right now, you know, going to those local distributors and wholesalers, buying their products. And then to scale, open up your business bank account with that LLC. You can open it up with Chase, Truist, SunTrust, really doesn't matter. I use Chase because I think they're the best business bank. But truthfully speaking, Truist might be better for you because they're gonna be willing to give you more money, because Chase, because they're such a big bank, they really only like to give a lot of money to people that have a lot of money in their bank. So maybe use Truist, maybe use a credit union, a smaller bank. They'll be more flexible with you. And now start to build your business credit. Start to get those business credit cards, those business lines of credit, and use that to scale your business, because every millionaire, every billionaire uses OPM. They use other people's money. It doesn't matter how much money they have. It is always better to leverage other people's money to scale your business, especially when you're broke, because you kind of are forced to if you actually want to make money, right? You don't want to be in a position where you have to consistently flip your money and then put your money at risk every single time. You want to be able to use credit so you can buy 5,000 units and not have to wait 6 months to buy 5,000 units and make that money, okay? So that is how you scale, guys. Get that business credit. And then really after that, you know, the last step is to automate the business. So how do we automate the business? Well, some of you guys don't know this, but there's people overseas from the Philippines, from Pakistan, from India that unfortunately and fortunately work much harder than us Americans. And they're much cheaper than Americans, right? So they actually made me almost like hate Americans, because I'm like, damn, we're so fucking lazy. And these guys work 10 times harder than us for $3, $4 an hour. So here's what you're gonna do. With the money that you're making from your job, hire someone on onlinejobs.ph, which is where you go to hire people from the Philippines, and hire someone that has Amazon product research experience. You're gonna pay them $3 an hour, okay? You can hire them to work maybe 6 hours a week for you. So that's about 1 hour a day. You give them a day off. So if you do the math, that's about $18 a week. Not expensive at all. You're probably already spending that on something stupid right now. So $18 a week, and they're gonna be able to find you products in your sleep. This is literally what I do. I don't do product research anymore. Now, should you? Of course, because you should learn the business before you go and automate it. But now I just have VAs from the Philippines find me products every single day, and I just wake up and I buy them. I use my credit, I buy them, and then I flip them for profit on Amazon. My business is completely run by VAs, and I've never touched and I never shipped a product in the past couple of years. I used to do all this myself, but in the past couple of years, I've never touched the product myself, and I've never shipped the product myself, because VAs handle my product research and Amazon handles my fulfillment through the FBA program, which is very easy to sign up for once you create an Amazon seller account. Literally right there, then and there, it'll ask you if you want to ship the products yourself or if you want to do FBA. So you can just pick FBA. And yeah, guys, that's literally how I would get to $1 million within the next 12 months, because it's a very sustainable and scalable business. People will never stop shopping on Amazon. People will never stop wanting to buy from the brands that they love. And you see all these people on the internet preaching, start your own brand or start your own company, do this, do that. And while I encourage you to chase your dreams, and I run my own companies now, in the beginning, it's all about just putting yourself in a better financial situation. And the best way to do that is to do something that has been proven to work, which is selling people shit that they already want and that they already are buying, and getting the most eyes on your product as possible, which you're not going to get more eyes than what Amazon is giving you for free on their platform, guys. So hopefully this video was helpful to you. You know, this video was not made out of theory. I literally did this. You know, I was a felon at 17. I had about $400 to my name, and I built a $1 million business selling products online that I never created, that I never invented the brand. I never created a revolutionary product or anything like that. I was selling people products that they've been buying for years. And I just found out a way on how to find them at discounted prices through distributors, wholesalers, or directly through those brands by opening up wholesale accounts with them. This is not anything, this is not rocket science, guys. So that's why I hate hearing people making excuses about money, because there's so much money out here. If you literally just watch this video and you implement what I teach you, what I've taught you in this video, there should be no reason why you're not making more money within the next 30 days than you are making right now. So rewatch this video a second time if you have to. Take notes, Should I even put you onto the play that I do? Transcribe the video. Go on Google and type in YouTube transcriber. Transcribe this video, throw it into ChatGPT, and ask ChatGPT to break this down step by step for you in an action plan that you can implement within the next week. And follow that guide, follow that plan, because guys, this truly does work. In fact, Laura right here was literally one of my students, still is one of my students. And when she started working with me, she was on welfare. I'm talking about negative money, okay? And she went from that to this year, she bought a home and she makes over $10,000 a month with this business. Gilbert right here, when I met him, he was an electrician working 50 hours a week in LA, making good money, because electricians make good money. Shout out to all the electricians. Shout out to everyone that's a part of the union. And he was making good money, but guess what? He was risking his life every single day. He literally told me one day he was working and a whole electrical box exploded and he had 2nd-degree burns. And then they were trying to fire his ass because they were scared that he was gonna sue them, right? So he was doing that, discovered this business, you know, I mentored him, and now he's doing about $50,000 in profit every single month, and he quit. He's not even an electrician anymore. He's working only 2 hours a day, killing it out there in LA, doing exactly what I just told you in this video. He's not doing anything magical. He doesn't have a cheat code. He's going to the distributors that are within a 10-mile radius of where he lives in LA. He wakes up early in the morning, goes right when they open, scans everything in the store because he knows they get new stuff every day. And anything that he finds that's profitable, guess what he does? He asks them, yo, let's say he scans this and he asks them, how many do you have of this? And they're like, oh, we have 1,000. He's gonna buy all 1,000. Why? Not because he has crazy cash. I mean, he might have crazy cash now because he's been doing this for a minute, but he has credit. So he just uses his credit cards, buys as much inventory as possible. Because I mean, let me ask you this. If you knew for a fact, guaranteed, that if you bought something for $1, you could flip it for $3 within the next 30 days, wouldn't you buy as many as you could of that item? Probably would, right? And if money wasn't an issue, wouldn't you do it as well? Yes, right? Because a lot of people, they stop themselves because they're like, well, I don't have enough money. But you're not thinking about credit. You're not thinking about the resources that you have access to. One of my favorite quotes is, it's never a lack of resources that stops people. It's a lack of resourcefulness. A lot of you guys need to be a lot more resourceful than you're being right now, okay? So again, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. You know, I've been putting a lot of effort into the channel. I want to provide you guys the best value on YouTube when it comes to just making money online in general. And I like doing it in an entertaining way, okay? You know, we got the Rolls right now out here in Miami. Got my boy Timmy behind the camera. Yeah. So if you want to see something else, if you want to tell me, you know, give me some feedback, let me know down below in the comments what you want to see next. And I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video. Peace.